Butterrock CX1 DJs. We do things different podcasts. We live. YouTube. What up? I'm about to bring in my special guest for tonight. Let me fix my camera, goddammit. My special guest tonight, we got Carolina Everything CEO, TCap100. What up, TCap?
What's up, Butterrock? What's up, big bro? You know how
Hey,
we do, man.
hey
Salute.
man, hey man, we in here, man. I want to thank you for coming today. I want to.
Okay. The DJ drops. Yeah.
We're gonna thank you for coming today, man, and let everybody know who you. Before we get into it, because we don't supposed to start the 8. So let's talk about
Right.
a couple things that's going on in the ATL. Okay, I know where you at in North Carolina. They don't got a Kroger. You got a Kroger out there?
No Kroger.
Goddamn, no Kroger. All right, well, it's a Kroger here. Listen here, it's December 18, 2025. So this gonna go on into December 30th. Go to Kroger, and they ain't even pay me for this. But being I'm drinking all Coke products, it's only Coke products. Coke,
Oh.
only Coke products. Oh, Pepsi doing it too. I guess when Pepsi saw Coke was doing it, they said, fuck it, we need to do it too. So Coke products and Pepsi products, you go to Kroger only, and you buy 2, you get 3 free. Any of the cases of 12.
Bro.
Buy 2, get 3 free. What kind
Hey,
of shit is that?
I'm gonna be that way before Christmas, bro. I'm about to stock up. I'm at a car full of them, bro.
I don't know what the hell.
Mm.
So TCap, man, let everybody know, man. What you got to talk about before we start the interview at 8? We just warming up, getting people in the room. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get more people in this room real quick while you let us know, everybody know what you've been up to, TCap.
Man, working. Always living the dream, man. Working towards the dream and accomplishing it. Like it's a never ending race or marathon, as the late Nipsey Hussle would say. The marathon continues, man, because starting as an artist and working our way up to management and things like that, man, that's a grind. That's
Yes.
a super grind, man. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, just like I'm gonna continue on that path with a lot of your mentorship, man. 'Cause, you put me in the game. I was an artist when I met you.
Yes.
I,
Yes.
I
You
was still,
sure?
I was still on I was on the open mic scene when I met you, brother.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you sure was an artist. But
Yeah.
now you always. I'm be honest. You was an artist, but you always was a boss. You always was a boss. And if y'all see me looking down, and my keys is down here, so I gotta be back and forth looking at everything. So you was always a boss, TCap. So let everybody know, briefly. Nope, I can't get into the interview we got 3 more minutes. So you being now you in your artistry, you was in Atlanta before I was in Atlanta. So what made you move to Atlanta?
Man, I'm just gonna say, man, like Carolina really never had motion like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we never really could catch motion. We'll get a few to pop out here and there. Like, you had Petey Pablo. Took a minute. You had J. Cole. Took a minute. Then you had the baby. The baby tried to bring some along with him, but it's not too many that pop out. So it was like the closest thing was Atlanta. Like the only thing I even seen bubbling or remotely close to where I could go and really try to get some motion was Atlanta. And to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying, I had just, got our little situation. We're gonna call them situations on
Mm-hmm.
here, just in case people watching. I just got a little situation. So, just being back, steady and getting on my feet. T.I., man, it was a song. It was my 21st birthday. I'll never forget it. And my cousin took me to the strip club for the first time down here in North Carolina on Reflections.
Yes.
And that song, T.I., that P Popper #1 off of I'm Serious came on. And I was like, dang, bro, I really rock with bro style. So T.I. was like one of the first rappers that I started, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, man, I could rock with him and really listening to.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know the first album I ended up getting was what was it? Trap music. So
Yep.
trap. This right here is like 2000, 2002. It's
Mm-hmm.
2002, so I'm getting trap music. I'm like, dang, bro, yeah, trap. The word just start popping, and I mean, we know about the trap. So I like,
Yep.
dang, bro, I like this artist or whatever. But I didn't know that song that I liked from the strip club was on his first album. I didn't know about his hustle and his grind. The fact that he already had a whole deal fell, you know what I'm saying, got terminated from the deal, and that whole
Wow.
song Rubber Band Man, he bounced back. That's why he named it Rubber Band Man. So I like, dang, if they doing it like that in Atlanta, cause you gotta think about it, bro. When I was about to move that way, bro, they was doing Laffy Taffies and a whole bunch of dance music, bro. That was the dance era in
Yeah.
2004. So you had once I got a hold of the T.I. and the Young Jeezy, I was like, okay, it's still a little bit of room for that real. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
that's sort of that made me move to the A. Same thing as the football. We didn't really get a football team until like '93. So
Yep.
you either had to go be an Atlanta Falcons fan or the other closest was the Washington Redskins back then. So you try to
Mm-hmm.
pick like the states that were close to you. I don't know how we got so many like Dallas Cowboy fans because I'm actually a Dallas Cowboy fan too, cause my pops. But you know what I'm saying? I'm Carolina Panthers first, but I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I grew up on them. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we ain't have a team, bro. So it's the same thing with music, bro. We ain't really have the music scene. We never
Wow.
was really popping, bro. Like Carolinas, anybody could tell you. Like I don't know what it was, why they could never really get it together. Then once I moved back here and I tried to get in the mix, being in the Charlotte area, man, like I got a little taste of it. Like, dang, bro, they don't really know how to network, man.
Wow.
Everybody separate, everybody sort of against each other, and you know what I'm saying. One thing about Atlanta, man, I learned about them boys in them zones, man. For me, performing all the way from bro, I done performed from Club Crucial to Chit Chat to Strokers to Magic City, the Masquerade, bro. I was all over
Yep.
Atlanta, but
Yep.
every zone, bro, every
Yep.
zone when they was in them buildings, bro, they got along, bro, and they gave each other their shine. They left people alone, whatever, man. Back when I was
Yep.
there, like I don't know what they doing right now, but it's like, man, Atlanta was united. That's why you see them boys trying to get it back together now, because man, that's why
Mm-hmm.
you had so many artists blow from out of there. But yeah, the Carolinas never got on that. They never got on that wave, bro.
Wow. Hey, it's 8 o'clock. We about to start it. CX1
Mhm.
DJs, DJ Butterrock. We do things different podcasts. We just brought TCap in. So we're gonna start the interview, and also this is live on YouTube, streaming on YouTube. And it's gonna be on all our 30 different platforms. And this is streaming live, y'all. So it's not pre-recorded. We live. So whatever we say right now is stuck. It's up and it's stuck. And TCap told me I can ask him any damn thing.
Anything, man.
But I know he's in the corporate world, so I ain't gonna ask too much of
Oh
some
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, like,
So
we know how to talk though. So
we're gonna talk it. We're gonna talk it. Talk it how we walk it. We're gonna talk it how we walk it. Now, if you see the link, ATCap, I text you a link so you can send some
yeah,
the direct
yeah,
link.
yeah.
If you look at
I'm
the
still sending it too.
send it
Yep.
out. And so if they missed it, they gotta go back and rewind the YouTube video. All right, so we're gonna get jiggy with it. What part of North Carolina you from? Say it loud. Speak up on the mic so that everybody can hear you. What part of North Carolina you from?
Man, I am from Lawrenceburg, North Carolina, Little Baghdad. And I
Now,
survived.
I've been out there. It's off the chain
Bro,
out there.
you've been
I've
out here.
been there. I've been out there with TCap.
You pulled up on me, bro. Like, yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely pulled up on
and
me.
I was by myself. I had no security. It was just
Nothing.
me. I supported my brother. I went out there.
Bro, the one time I needed you, you pulled up. You
Yes.
pulled up like no questions, just by yourself, just
Yeah.
and brought me the bottle. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
I brought him a
Yeah, bro.
bottle. I forget what the hell was that. What was that? Remy, what was that?
Uh, I
I know.
don't know.
I know. Levi.
Levi
Yeah.
took, bro.
Yeah.
Levi, and your first time meeting Levi, you like, yo, I brought the bottle for you. I'm like, yeah, bro,
Le-
we
he
good
said.
though, bro. I'm gonna drink some.
Shout out to Levi. Levi said, I got it. It's in good hands.
He popped it over. He just started pouring, man. Like, hey, you brought that for the team. Like, yeah, bro.
Levi said, I'm a, and that's super producer Levi. We're gonna get into
Super
that.
producer.
We're gonna get to
Yeah,
Levi
yeah,
later on as well. Shout out to Levi. Hopefully, you can invite him on if he could come on tonight. Just,
yeah.
just you're gonna send him the YouTube link.
I did.
We're not gonna bring nobody else on. This is about TCap. I'm not gonna take from him. If DJ Money be on here, I want everybody to be inviting people on here.
Salute Money. Salute
Right,
DJ Money.
all right. He's not on yet, but anyway, whenever he get on. But shout out to everybody that's in the channel and make sure y'all share, like, share, and subscribe. Show love to TCap. All right, so TCap, coming from North Carolina, the part of North Carolina you from, people think that North Carolina ain't about the shits. So we're gonna keep being YouTube algorithm. We're gonna keep the cursing down, but people think that it don't go down in North Carolina. Please tell them, as growing up, we're gonna talk when you was little. What made you get into the music industry? What was you into when you was in North Carolina? We want to hear it.
Man, I was into whatever's clever, man. It was nothing around here, man. Like we had the skating ring. Skating ring was really the meet up. I'm trying to meet up with a little thing or something, nice little female. Bowling alley, same thing, but really the fight. Everybody
Wow.
you saw in school you had beef with, or you suspended. You suspended, so you not at school no more. You know they're gonna be at the bowling alley this weekend. Bro, it was just a bunch of fight. I mean, this was like I'm not even trying to hype it up, man, but it was like gladiator school, bro. It was like I just saw Joe Budden recently when he was like, "Yo, yeah, nah, I grew up. I mean, he went to high school here in Laurinburg at Laurinburg Institute, the same high school I went to. It's a charter school. You know, a lot of
Okay.
people just come out here. Mace came down here before. Cameron, I think they played ball a little bit. You know, it's a charter school. That's where Earl the Goat Man Goat. That's where he from.
Mm-hmm.
That movie, Earl the Goat. So, but yeah, man, it's nothing, bro. Like, I mean, literally, it's like one of those towns, few stoplights. They just starting to build up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They got the Walmart, but that's it. That's the superstore. They don't have no other stores even competing with Walmart. So it's nothing, bro. And
Shout out to everybody in the chat. You can see the chat, TCap. You can see the chat right there,
well, where the chat at, man? Let me
right
see.
here,
Oh
right on the.
yeah. I see it. All right, wobbly. Okay, wobbly red guy. Salute, brother.
Shout out to everybody. I'm gonna let you read the chat, TCap, because hey,
Oh yeah.
so you can see it.
Absolutely do things different. Country
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Okay.
We have. What's up, baby? What up? Hey, yeah.
Salute.
Right, real quick, tell everybody who is TCap.
Man, TCap, man.
Who are you?
Hey man. I'm just a young dude, man. I was a young dude starting out trying to do this music thing like most young dudes were. Um, went through it. Went through it with the music industry, man, trying to become an artist. And basically finally leveled up when I met my big brother Butterrock. I was an artist until I met Butterrock, man. Look, when 21 Savage was saying that Atlanta, they prep you when you get to Atlanta for that scene. The first place I ever got my music played in Atlanta was Strokers. 2004, when Jeezy caught his case. You know what I'm saying? Outside Strokers. Ty Sway was on the radio back then. And I don't know what happened to Ty Sway, but he took my single, man. I had came from North Carolina with 3 songs. He took one of them songs and he was just playing it in Strokers. I didn't know the culture. We don't have that many strip clubs here in North Carolina. So it was just like, yo, man, you got to tip a little bit while your song playing. I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool. I'm tipping a little bit. You know, I just got a little job. I was working at Starbucks at the time. I just got a little check. So I'm tipping a little bit, but I'm seeing guys, it really, when they say make it rain, you see ones, fives,
Damn.
everything just coming from the ceiling, bro. They just coming from the ceiling on you. Like, yo, bro, I got to level up. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, going through that, knowing that you got to have your money right, man, if you want to do this music.
You got to.
It costs, and it's an investment in you. You got to
Yep.
invest in yourself. So me being an artist and being all the way in Atlanta by myself, Like, you know what I'm saying? My cousin was there, but my cousin sort of jumped out the music scene.
Yeah.
He brought me there to be in the music scene, but he jumped out and focused on work. So I kept going. I was like, bro, I ain't come here not to make it. Like, no, bro. Like, I just kept pushing. So from 2004, I dropped my first album in 2010. The
Yeah.
first big single I had, besides the one that Ty Sway had, was called Salute Me. Now think about this. No, it was called Salute Me. So with Salute Me, the opening lines was Salute Me or Shoot Me. This is before the Waka Flocka came out with his mixtapes and all that. I was performing that everywhere, from Crucial to, like, man, I was everywhere with that song. You know what I'm saying? And this is MySpace days, Twitter days.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? I was what? I mean, I can't tell you, I don't know if the analytics was real, but bro, I can't tell you how many times I was top 5 in Georgia on that Reverb Nation, bro.
Now, one thing I say about one thing I got to
Yeah.
say about Reverb Nation, that's real. The real analytics on Reverb.
Bro, top 5. I stayed top 5 a few times. I mean, a lot on Reverb Nation when I was really pushing those singles, bro. So it's like, I had them singles out there, man. Like I said, Salute was my first one. Salute Me or Shoot Me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Top
I did a
five.
good run. Top 5, dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You hey,
hey,
you can't beat that. Now,
yeah.
real quick, so you moved to Atlanta to do the music, or you moved to Atlanta to get a record deal, or you moved to Atlanta for a better life?
Man, to get a record deal, man. Like, I mean, I knew it was gonna be a better life if I got a record deal. Cause boy,
Yeah.
when I got to Atlanta ain't all dancing and music, bro. I mess around and went in some areas, and it's the same thing that I was trying to get away from in North Carolina. It was right there in Atlanta, man. I found it. I mean, I can't say I found it or it found me. Some way we found each other. But yeah, I got in the mix.
So what would you tell an aspiring artist from North Carolina to stay in North Carolina and try to make it work, or come to Atlanta or go to LA? Would you tell them to do the same thing you did, or you tell them to stay where they at and try to work?
Network,
Yeah,
bro. You could stay from home now. It
yeah,
wasn't no digital, bro. Guerrilla marketing, bro. Like that.
yeah,
This is a story I have for you, and I know you can. Me and you on the same page with this. I was
yeah,
talking to Levi the other day, and I was like, bro, do you realize when I first put out my album that I put the quota out in 2010,
yes,
they was charging $50, like 49 and some change. So it totaled out to be $50 to put your album out on TuneCore.
yep,
You know,
correct.
I barely evened out because it was only like iTunes back then. In
Mm-hmm.
2010, it wasn't like no Spotify and the
Nope.
Apple Music, all these different players, and you know what I'm saying? So, man, I barely like leveled out to make $50 a whole year. So the next year when that $50 came back, I was selling more albums and pressed up CDs on the streets than I was ever selling like online. People was like, man, what I'm gonna do downloading your single? Like, what can I do? You know, like they didn't really have iTunes. Everybody didn't have like the iPhones and things like that, you know? So, man, I had to cancel that TuneCore album, and that's when I started putting out singles. Now think
Yep.
about it. I said it's 2010. I had the album on there, bro.
Yep.
I broke even that first year. The next year
Damn.
I didn't sell as much because it was like everybody was just buying them from me in person. You didn't
It's,
have like the marketing and stuff that you have online where I could just hit somebody. I can go on Facebook and just send you a message on Messenger and be like, hey man, buy my album. No, you gotta, whoever you know is who you know. You know what I mean? So
you right.
when I met you in 2012,
Yes.
that's when I put out the single Gossip.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And that's when
Yep.
you took it. You pressed up my CDs, you made me the album cover,
Yes,
and
sir.
we rolled that, bro. We rolled
We
that a
wrote it.
few years.
We wrote it
We
for
rolled,
years.
we rolled that
For
single
years.
for years, bro. So I had more success off that one, even though I still had it on digital.
Yes.
I made more and did more with that one single than I did with that album those
Mm,
2 years back, bro. So like, yeah, no, with this digital age, man, stay at home, network. Everybody that you can actually reach out to, you can reach out to on here. Meet who you
exactly.
can meet. You do have to get on the road though. Don't get me wrong. Like whoever you target, whatever artists you can link up with, DJs, promoters, whatever you can link up with, you go holler at them. You hit the road and holler at them. You see what I'm
Correct.
saying? Because they're going to set you up with a show. Now you're in a whole nother state, in a whole nother market doing a show. But
Correct.
never diss another artist, man. Diss somebody else, something like that, because you never know what position they can put you in. That might just
Exactly.
be a feature to get you in a whole nother area.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So
That's
I had to
that's
learn that. Salute
that's real.
LT up to speed. I see you.
That's real. Everybody like and share. Shout to everybody in the chat. This is TCap, Carolina Everything exclusive interview. I need everybody to like and share, invite more people in here. Show love to TCap, man. This is an exclusive interview. We are live on YouTube, and everybody like and share it on Facebook. If you support TCap, bring more people in. All right, because it's gonna get real
You
nice
know,
in here. We're
look,
gonna
bro,
get in.
we
I'm
about to
trying to.
get some
I'm trying
clickbait
to.
and viral moments. We got to do that.
I'm trying not to go too deep until everybody get in here. So real quickly, he broke down to y'all. We're gonna go back to the physical copies. I met TCap in 2000 and what was it, 12, right?
Well, yeah.
2012, and I met him online going hard, promoting
Twitter.
mixtapes. Twitter, yep. I met him on Twitter, the old Twitter, not X.
Yeah, not yeah.
And we was going hard. Like CX1 DJs was going hard. I was a part of another. My story is different. It's about TCap. I was part of other crews, and I was doing my other shit. But I actually just left a couple other DJ crews. All right, I started CX1 DJs, and I was trying to look for whoever's the hot one. It wasn't about charging no artists either. It was more about getting out there and trying to find like what I'm doing now. What I just did with the podcast, y'all. I got to give him his flowers too. What I'm doing now is what I was doing years ago. TCap came to me. He said, Butterrock. I said, TCap came to me 2 years ago. He said, Butterrock, man, you nice with the conference calls because we doing the CX1 DJs conference calls. He said, Butterrock, you need to do the podcast, man. I looked at that TCap. I said, man, I don't got time to do that shit. He said, no, man, you need to really do it, Butterrock. He was telling me to do it. I ignored it. We talking about 2 years ago. LT up to speed. Shout out to nephew LT. LT was killing them online. He said, Butterrock, you need to do it. You already do the conference calls. You need to turn that shit to video, and everything you're doing on the conference calls, you need to do it on your podcast. I ignored TCap. I said, whatever, man. Y'all do that shit over there. Now, 2 years later, I'm like Ebro.
Like Ebro.
Follow my YouTube. Ebro in the mornings. Yo, Ebro was dissing this shit like me. I was dissing it. I'm like, man, fuck that podcast shit. Now, follow us on YouTube. Y'all feel, I give all love to TCap because he the one say, yo, he's all right, big bro. Now I'm on YouTube because you know what? Not just because the money, yo. It's the networking is good. And he said, Butterrock, you got a good personality. And I'm not knocking all the DJ crew. I ain't knocking all the podcaster. But I know what the CX1 DJs got to offer you artists, you models, you business owners, we ain't coming for no money. We coming to show love. And we all come together as a family. We're going to grow as a family. CX1 DJ has been around since 1988. We're not new to the music breaking artists. I'm from the old school. I'm 51. I've been doing this shit a long time. But the technology changed. You got to change with the time. So I'm changing with the time. So we got to get in this mix right here and elevate ourselves and everybody in this. And the first person, this is the first live interview. I'm a real dude. So I had to bring TCap first. We got a lot of interviews lined up for 2026. I said, no, I got to bring my brother in first. Number one, he told me to get on the podcast 2 years ago. Number two, he been supporting me since 2012. So why wouldn't I bring on TCap? And we're going to go hard promoting this after this shit is over. We're going to go in, and I'm not going to leave no coins on the floor. We're going to talk about everything. So now, physical copies, like he told you. He tried the digital shit back in 2010. It didn't work. The physical copy is working now, 2026, 2025, into whatever. You trying to make some real money? I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm TCap, I want you to listen to me. So we're gonna be here for a minute. Any artist that looking at me, male, female, I don't care what you are, band, rap, no matter what kind of music you're doing, you still got to put your stuff out on all digital platforms. Find the right distributor that fits for you, that works for you. I'm never going to tell you not to put it out. You're not making no money though. That's really more your bio. That's your digital press kit. That's your EBK. That digital shit. If song go viral, you good. You could get a situation with a major or whatever, or it don't got to be a major investor, whatever. But where you going to make your money at is selling it yourself. Like me and him been doing forever. And what I do with my artist Punkinfoot, we sell physical copies. You don't gotta have CDs. You don't got CDs. Just three things I want y'all to do. Everybody, and TCap is already doing this. You got your USB drive. Get a custom USB drive. And I'm gonna tell y'all the company that sponsored this today that do all this. Custom USB drive. Have your CDs pressed up the proper way with the insert, like with the plastic, and you need vinyl. The only company that do that I know of that's best that sponsor this show is Jones Graphics. Jones Graphics is sponsoring the CX1 DJs. We Do Things Different podcast. It's also sponsoring this interview with TCap, Caroline, everything. So you need anything pressed up, you go to Jones Graphics. The website is jonesgraphics404.com. We is under destruction right now, but you could call the hotline number for a store near you, and that's 404-552-8731. If you want any physical copies. Let's get back to TCap. Now, TCap, now listen here. When you did Gossip, what was the concept of that? What is that was your come out record?
Yeah, man, it was like a rebirth, man. Hold on 1 second, Butterrock. So Wobble, remember I said Wobble Red God, man. That's my son in Georgia. That's who that is. I just seen the hot dad. He was like Jumping Julian. I was like, hold on, I know who this is. And then look, that country girl, that's Charlene.
Oh yeah, what's up, Charlene? What up, baby?
Yeah, that's Charlene, man.
Hey, Charlene, I love Charlene out in Charlotte. Bring some more people in here, Charlene. Let's get
Charlene, get some more people in here, man. Shout out to Josh, my son. My second, my baby boy. Shout out to Josh. I hope he heard that. Yeah, shout out to little Joshy. I know his mom Brittany on here too. And yeah. LT, he up there. But yeah, that's who that is. I just had to read it. I was like, all right. But nah, Gossip, man. Gossip, it was sort of like how I felt about rap at the time, man. Because rap had started, look at Charlene talking about love, y'all. Rap had started like from 2004 when I got into it to around 2012, man, it started to die off a little bit. Like, yeah, you still had your hard rap and stuff like that, but it was like, man, what are y'all rapping about though, man? T.I. was still running. He was still doing his thing, but that's why you notice in the beginning, I was like, y'all ain't talking about nothing. So miss me with all the games. Who said I ain't busting? That's how I know y'all lame. You know what I mean? So it was that. Like, y'all ain't talking about nothing. The same thing Kendrick saying now. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Like, I got that from my bro. My bro was big. My bro, like, in the beginning of the Gossip video, you gotta think about this. That's what that was his saying. Y'all, look, they ain't talking about nothing because they ain't talking about nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's his saying. Like, he always say that. He's like, bro, they ain't talking about nothing because they ain't talking about nothing. I was like, okay, exactly. Bro, like he used to push it. Capone pushed that. Like, to this day, he still say that. And like, his situation, Yeah. So I had to tell him, I'm like, yo, Kendrick just came out with a song, bro. They finally caught on to your lingo, bro. Cause like, he got a whole song talking about y'all ain't talking about nothing because y'all ain't talking about nothing. You know what I mean? But that's why I came up with Gossip, man. He pushed that on me. So this 2012, that's his lingo. I just took some of his lingo, being on the phone with him, him chopping it up from being inside. I always take his lingo, man. Like Carolina everything. He came up with Carolina everything. I just like a lot of his stuff and his creativity, man. I just try to put in fruition, man. I just try to, push it to the forefront.
Let's talk about Big Bro real quick. So that was Capone, and I met Capone, very good brother. Shout out to LT. Capone is a very positive brother, and he believe in the music. He believe in he believe in everything that Caroline, everything LLC is doing. he's behind it 100%. So let's talk about Capone. Was he your inspiration of getting into rapping? Was he rapping first? He was, right?
Yeah. He was rapping
Yeah,
first, man. He was rapping first. He was more like the Ghostface. Cause when we was younger, he had to stutter. But when
yeah.
he rapped, he just raps all the way through. So I was like, man, that's kind of crazy. Like, you sort of like Ghostface to me. So it was more on some Wu-Tang type stuff. But then I gradually went into the Mobb Deep. Prodigy was the inspiration for me when
Yes.
I first started rapping. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, bro was rapping, man. Bro was rapping and he can draw. So it was like he had them and they were both going hand in hand. So he just, like a lot of us, bro, like you can either do this and be where we are, sitting in front of each other doing this, or you can be behind that glass making them calls, bro. Like you see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? That it wasn't too many
Exactly.
options for us, man. We just chose this path, and bro was like, he was always fast. He was always fast. He thought things out. He's a thinker. He's a smart brother, but at the same time, man, he just moved too fast. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Me, I was always like, all right, hold on. I was hesitant about a lot of moves, man. But him, he just go, go, go. It's like the tortoise and the hare. He still
Yeah.
called me the tortoise. I call him the hare. I'm like, look, bro, we're gonna get there at the same time, whether you know it or not. You know what
So
I mean?
exactly.
So.
So this. So you doing this for him, or you doing this for you, and you doing this for the family?
Man,
This
I'm doing
music.
it. I'm doing it for me, but I'm doing
Yeah.
it for the family too. Like I'm doing it
Yeah.
for the family. I'm definitely doing it for bro
Yeah.
until what I'm saying bro can do it. I'm gonna do it for bro until bro can do it for itself. You know what I'm saying? Until
Exactly.
they free him, you know what I'm saying? He'll be home soon. Like what 2027? He got two like really one more year. It's
Yes, sir.
already about 2026. 2027, he'll be home. It's gonna be a whole different story. Cause this time I just know it's crazy. You gotta think about when you're growing up with people and people like your brothers and even cousins and just people like your close friends. You learn them and you learn what you gotta do. So I know I gotta keep him busy.
Yeah.
Like I can't give him time to be idle in no tight way, bro. I gotta we're going here. We're going to Atlanta to see Butterrock now. Butterrock
Yeah.
got this play for us.
Yep.
It's always gotta be this, bro. No, I got your next move. Nah, bro, we
Yeah.
not doing this. We on this.
Yeah,
You
because
see
I
what I'm
know,
saying?
I know, bro, gonna see this video. He's in the feds right now doing his time, and I'm gonna put that out there for all my people in the feds. Keep your head up. And Capone, we out here representing you, DJ Butterrock, CX1 DJs, Caroline, everything. You never forgetting. When people behind the walls, some people forget them. You could tell who's the real ones, because when you go on, I've watched some family members forget people. I watched so-called best friends forget people. DJ Butterrock will never forget you, Capone. Keep your head up. You already know your brother ain't gonna forget you.
Yeah,
TCap, Caroline, everything. I want to make sure we put that in there before we get too deep in this interview. Shout out
yeah.
to Capone. We
Appreciate
see
that,
you
bro.
home soon. We see you home soon. And everybody in the feds, man. If you next to Capone, you see this video, that's a real nigga right there, man.
Oh
All right,
yeah.
T.
Hey, yeah,
And
look,
shout out to LT up to speed. I love you, LT. Keep your head up. I know we got a mixtape coming out. We got a
mm-hmm.
project coming out. Aaron almost won it. LT up to speed, and that's 2026. It's gonna be crazy. I gotta shout him out because he signed to Carolina Everything LLC. So, what made you do the management? What made you want to go from a rapper to doing a management thing?
Bro, I'm gonna be 100% with you, bro. It was being around you, bro. You and Pungerfoot so funny, man. Like I was like, damn, bro, if he can do this with her, bro, like I know I can. Because my nephew had already got in a little situation where somebody had took his music, put it out, didn't break him off, nothing, didn't play fair with him at all, man. So I was like, yo, you know what, man? Let me.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to DJ Money that checked in.
Yeah, DJ
DJ,
Money, what's up, brother?
he late for the party, but he here.
He's like, I'm on here, fam.
Shout
Come
out to
on,
DJ.
fam.
Hey, Dr. He's in here.
Yeah, salute, brother.
Hey, Julia Simmons, she locked it up. She said only two people could get on here. But Money, we want you on here. Hey, Money, make sure you're looking at the chat. And Money is the president of CX1 DJs. But Julia Simmons locked it, so only two people could get on here. She said, you know what? Only two people get on there tonight. But Money's on here. Shout out to CX1 DJs president, DJ Money. He's in here. And Money, you got hang out with us now. Don't go nowhere now. You get the horn, Money. All right. And that's a real DJ over there. That's a real DJ.
I'm telling you.
My DJ better than your DJ. We got DJ Money. All right, back to you, TCap. What made you want to rap again? I know, no, do the management thing. You said because
It
me
was,
and
it
Puckers,
was
but
it was you, bro. Like at first,
me,
yeah,
damn,
bro,
thank you.
yeah. I had to think back. I was like, damn, bro, like what? How did I get into management? It was just being around you. Like it was like, all right, bro, I'm an artist. I was in artist mode.
I
I
can't.
went from
You know
that.
what? I can't take it. I can't take that. I'm gonna take the compliment, but I'm gonna tell you something about you. You maybe I might have pushed you to do it, but you had it in you already. I saw it.
Yeah,
So one
that's
one
what I'm
thing about me,
saying. Yeah,
when people give me my flowers, I'm gonna take them, but I'm also gonna tell a person that gave it to me if I already saw that in you and you was already kind of already doing it because your other jobs. This is what I'm
yeah,
gonna tell a
yeah,
person: if you're already in management,
yeah,
working for somebody else in the corporate world, if you can manage a store, you can manage an artist, you can manage a DJ. If you already have that mentality, you can do that. All you're doing is drifting it to another industry. If you're already a leader and you know how to lead the pack, you could do that. It don't matter what industry it is. So TCap, I'm gonna give you that. I'll take the flowers, but you already was doing the damn thing. You was already a manager.
yeah, brother. Because look, like I didn't know what it looked like up close. You see what I'm saying? Like I
Okay.
was like, all right, like it just wasn't. It wasn't like me being a coach. I still felt like the player. I was like, bro, I'm in the game. Like, bro, I'm Kobe. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm Kobe, bro. I don't want to be the coach. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me give you your motherfucking flowers. All right? Where my horns at? This dude managed the hell out of LT.
yeah,
They
yeah.
had LT all over the place. LT came, yo. I wish I could upload the video, but I can't do it because it got music in it. Yo, LT was a star. He's still a star. But when this dude right here was managing, when he still managed LT. Don't get it twisted.
yeah.
When the era, we talk about 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, when they had the wave going with LT from North Carolina to Atlanta, and they always rock with me. So I love you for that, TCap.
Oh yeah,
I watched LT when he was a young man till he grew up to be a grown adult now, and
yeah.
I watched the artists. Excuse me, because a lot of you rappers don't understand this. You still need artist development. I watched TCap. I whatever he learned from me, I appreciate it. But I watch him take whatever he learned from me and others, because we're gonna get into TCap. Been around a whole bunch of people before he met me. And I told myself in my new journey, I'm gonna take the credit that I'm supposed to take, but I'm not taking all the credit because I'm sick of these DJs and record tasters and record breakers take all the credit for
Mm-hmm.
success for a person that already been doing this shit. All they need is a little push. So that's when I'm DJ Butterrock ain't doing that. If that ain't my credit, I don't want it. I take half of that credit. So TCap, I don't live in North Carolina. He moved from Atlanta back to North Carolina. This is a true story. I want y'all to listen to this shit. He was doing artist development. You know what I'm talking about, artist development with his artists. LT up to speed. Every time they came to one of my shows, a year later, 2 years later, 6 months later, LT was sharper. His stage presence was sharper. It didn't matter who was in the building. When he hit that stage, he was a star. We did a big event. I said, yo, my artist was there. Everybody, it was a lot of artists there. I took TCap to the side. I said, yo, LT was the best motherfucker in here.
yeah.
And he was.
Yep.
He was. And I'm not just saying this because he's on here. I told TCap this the day of the show. After the
Yep.
show was over, I said, man, that dude is a star right there.
Yep.
He was
Yeah.
better than my artist at that day.
That day.
He killed every damn body. Back in the beginning, that was even. I said, God damn it. Yo, man, he smoked everybody in the goddamn, including my artist. I was like, yo,
Hey,
hey, you win some, you lose some.
that's it.
But one thing about me, I'm not gonna downside if a motherfucker better than my talent that came up behind me. Cause I gotta ask myself, who's slipping? It ain't me. A lot of people got personal shit going on. So
Yeah.
Punkerfoot wasn't on her 1-2 at the time. I'm not hating on that. But I tell a person, you always gotta be on your grind. Punkerfoot is a hell of an artist. I ain't taking that from her. But that particular show, it was a lot of artists. LT killed everybody in there. It was about 50 artists in there.
Yeah.
His
See,
when I mean by killing, I gotta give you your flowers, goddammit.
yeah.
Stage performance was on 10. Wardrobe was on 10. Presence. Stage performance and presence is two different things. Presence, when you walk in, you got people got to turn around like, who the fuck is that? He had that. If you walk in a building and nobody don't say, damn, who that is, you don't look like a star when you walk in, then it's something someone's not doing right. At that part of LT career, he was at my event. Okay? He was a star. And everybody told him that when he was there. And if he's still on here watching, don't think we overlooked that. You was a star there, and you was managed by this guy right here. You was under Carolina Everything LLC, the help of Capone, TCap, Levi. That was a joint effort. When I mentioned Levi and Capone, that's all the Carolina Everything LLC umbrella that's owned by TCap ENT.
Yeah.
So I can't. Of course, you got to have a team. Like
Yeah.
TCap, he made sure he set up his. I'm gonna tell you what this nigga did to TCap. I'm not. I can't. I got. He made sure he had a videographer.
Yeah.
He made sure he had the wardrobe right. Him and his brother had they had their business. I was so proud of Capone and TCap when I saw him. Most people, when they see people climbing or they might pass them, some people will get jealous of that success. I was saluting that.
The whole time.
Ain't no too many people like me. I'm instead of knocking you down and try to compete against you, I was saluting it.
Yeah. Look, 100%. That's why when I say I got the management, so I would say it like that. I watched you so much when it was time to like, all right, bro, I'm gonna step back from rapping a little bit. I'm gonna move back home. Bro coming home. That's when Capone came home the first time. LT was about to graduate high school. I was like, man, I'm gonna go manage nephew. Nephew, somebody done jacked his music. Bro about to come home. Bro, I'm still gonna be working with you, Butterrock. And you guided me the whole way. Even had nephew on the conference call for his first ever, first ever interview and everything else, man. So, first ever show, Butterrock, so that's why I say, man, like I gotta give you your flowers, bro, and salute you. Like a lot of stuff, me and you talk all the time and we say, bro, but I don't never really like tell you directly because it's like, yo, bro, it's already understood, man. Bro, know I got mad love for him. That's big, bro. Bro being with me, you know what I'm saying? Forever now, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going on 14 years, brother.
Yeah.
Over a decade.
Yeah, a long time.
A long time, brother.
Now we about to get it's 8:36. This part of this meeting, we're gonna get a little deep. So
let's get into it.
Name all the shows you did with CX1 DJs. Can you got them down the list?
I remember the first one was the South Carolina show. We was in Columbia, South Carolina.
Yep.
And we had the other DJ crews there.
Yeah, we could mention them. We had Nerve DJs. On the Grind DJs and a couple and X Squad DJs.
Yeah, okay, X Squad, because that's why I met the dude was Jamel or something like that. They top guy. You introduced me to all those guys, man. That's why I met Johnny O.
Yeah.
You introduced me to those. That's why I said, man, me as an artist, you introduced me to these people. Like you wasn't holding nothing back. Like, nah, this is my guy, TCap, man. I'm gonna send y'all his music. Send my music to him. Yeah, bro, show love. So after that, South Carolina.
Don't forget nothing.
No, man, I ain't look. I'm gonna throw this out here because we got to get into this. This is because we got to get all the way to the So the DJ at the first show who I met that day in South Carolina was Cat X. That was a DJ at the time. I met Cat X. He was a CX1 DJ at the time. So
yeah,
he
was a DJ.
He was the first show. That's why I met him. He was like, all right, bro, we keeping it real, right? You're like,
please keep it real.
You're like, yo, all right, bro, it's kind of early. I first met him. He was like, hey, bro. He was by the bar. He was like, all right, now you gotta. I forgot who he was talking to. You're like, yo, bro, we gotta get him away from that bar. And I was like, Okay. You got him away from the bar. He DJ'd, he did his thing and shit. And he
Yeah,
was
he
like,
did.
yeah.
And what we gonna? As you talk, I'm gonna jump in.
Yeah.
The cover whatever you don't got. So you gotta understand something. Now I want everybody to hear this. I'm drinking lemonade. I ain't drinking no alcohol.
Yeah.
I like how he broke that down. So Cadex was at the bar politicking. Keep in mind, when we did that show with the Nerve DJs and all the DJ crews in Columbia, South Carolina, that was in 2012.
2012.
Me and Cat X just joined forces. I brought him on to be the head operation for CX1 DJs. Now this got a lot to do with TCap. Let's get there. At the time when we joined forces, he had Mix Mafia Radio. I had CX1 DJs. We came together. He came on to be a part of CX1 DJs. He signed our contract. We don't do business unless you sign a contract. CADX signed the contract. All right. Now, this got a lot to do with TCap, so I want to get up to it. We, as in breaking artists, TCap was one of the artists we was breaking. CADX know that none of the other DJ crews get along. All right? Nobody got the fuck along. I'm gonna say this again. None of us liked each other. But we have to smile, kiss, and shake hands like we give a fuck about each other. In reality, we wish a motherfucker die, go to jail. So TCap was one of the outsider artists. Honestly, besides Pumpkinfoot, he was the one next to Pumpkinfoot that we was pushing, the CX1 DJs coalition. TCap. So if you know any history, if you guys could Google this shit. Anybody got any history of CX1 DJs? It was two artists we was pushing. That was Pumpkinfoot and TCap. That's the history in the beginning. So he's like the beginning. Then we had a bunch of other artists that came on. So to keep it jiggy with it, me and Cat X was actually saying fuck all the DJ crews, fuck Fleet, fuck Nerve DJs, fuck Cordy, fuck everybody. Only two D. I won't say fuck. Well, I did say fuck them, but we got cool with Johnny O. We was cool, but at that point, I'm cool with Johnny O. I'm cool with Nerve now, but I'm talking about 2012. I ain't give a fuck about nobody, and I came from Nerve, but I saw the unity that none of the crews had. This ain't one particular crew. This all the motherfucking crews. I've been a part of about 50 DJ crews before I started CX1 DJs. So what I'm saying is, when me and Cat X got together, say fuck everybody, all of a sudden, TCap, it went to I want to be a part of them. What the fuck? Where the hell we saying fuck everybody? But now you're a part of them, nigga. What? I'm TCap. I ain't gonna take your interview. Finish.
No. Look, that's why I said that, because it was like we started out that way. That's the way I was introduced. This is the DJ. I know you the DJ, but you also was hosting the shows. You was putting everything together, and I was like, all right, boom.
Yeah.
The next show, bro. We had Butterrock was a lot of shows. I remember
we did a lot. We did All Stars. We did
All Stars with Fiend. We had Fiend there at All Stars from No Limit.
What I'm gonna do, because my PR just texted me. She said, Butterrock. Julia Simmons just texted me. She said, yo, keep it classy.
Oh yeah, keep it classy, not nasty.
She just told me to keep it classy. So if you notice, I'm looking at my phone. She's like, I'll go off the cuff.
Yeah,
She said keep. Well, I'm gonna read what she said. Keep that shit classy. All right, so I'm listening to my PR.
Right.
She watching the shit. I'm gonna keep it classy. All right, listen here. I'm gonna sum it up and get back to TCap. She told me to get back to you. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We did multiple shows with Cat X, and when I'm locking with the DJ, like we got DJ Money, when I'm locked in with a one DJ, I don't go and get any other CX1 DJs. Once we locked in, we locked in. One thing I will say about DJ Money, he keeps it trail. I mean, he do the events. We that's kind of what me and Cat X was doing. This ain't a Cat X interview. What I'm saying is straight up. I met him and he was the DJ. Like if I had DJ Money doing all the shows, then TCap could talk about DJ Money. So the history of TCap we can't not mention the shit that
Yeah.
happened. We got to mention it. Yeah. So let me ask you a question: did any other DJ try to holler at you, try to get you from CX1 DJs when you was with us? Did that happen? Like give you their number, to give you their number, say, hey man, come over here.
Nah, man, because you gotta think about it. Like, we moved militant, man. Me and you always
Yeah.
moved militant. It was like,
Yeah.
you was like, nah, bro, I'll give you. I like, bro, I don't want nobody numbers. I don't want
That's
nobody to
it.
be able to reach me. They need to holler at you. You was like my manager too at the time. I like, yeah, bro, you my active manager. Like, so if they need to holler, they need to holler through you. And people knew that. So, like, to any artists out there that's listening, bro, you gotta have those type morals.
Yes.
Have those type morals where people know you're not accessible. It's like, nah, bro, like I'm not just like, I don't move. I move a certain way. Like, I'm a straight up person. I'm a loyal person. Like, if I'm on your team, bro, I'm on your team. Like, so they got to know that, people got to know that out there, man, because it's a lot of artists. People don't want to really invest in them and really put the effort behind them because they know that at any given time, once you take off, bro, you gone. You don't care about them no more. You gonna shake them.
Now, Julie, I got to say this, and I'm gonna move on, man. We're gonna finish
The
TCap.
conference. All right, let's say this so we don't sling mud. Now, we're going to fast forward. All-Stars, Fiend, we had a good time. Bro, the worst thing, this is the only reason we got to say this, because I was trying to get to this.
Yeah.
The worst thing that could have happened, bro, by then we had G Lil Cuz. Shout out to G Lil Cuz. What's good? What's good? Gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We had GD. Punkinfoot.
Yep.
Bro,
we had a lot of artists, man.
Bro, we had so many artists, bro. We had Mississippi. Bro, I'm talking about like we shut the South Side down.
We had Shorty Low came in there.
Shorty Low. That's how I met Shorty Low. DJ
we had everybody in there, man.
Everybody. We got Press. I ain't gonna get into that.
We had Mama Sherman, Ray Sherman mother was in there.
Yeah, look, we got Press by the club beside us.
Oh yeah.
We ain't gonna get into that. So
I'm cool with them now. So we don't got.
Yeah, we cool. I ain't want no smoke either. So look, it's like it's so much going on and it's popping so much.
Yeah,
we at the height. We at the height of the conference.
Yep.
You wait and make a scene. That's what threw me off about everything.
That's crazy.
You make a scene in the middle of the night.
Yep.
You go so dramatic to take your CX. We all got CX1 DJ shirts on.
Now now you don't know he talking about Cat X.
No, I'm about to say it. This brother sat there, looked at us. We all out there like, yo, what's going on, bro? You messing up the music? I'm thinking he got the drink in him, because by now I know him. I'm thinking he got the drink in him now.
He had the drink in him.
He had a drink in him, right? So, bro, take his shirt off. I quit. And throw that shit in the crowd. Everybody, all artists is looking like.
Well, being honest, I said, you fired. He said, motherfucker, I quit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. He was like, hey, man, you fired. He was like, I quit. And threw that shit. Everybody looking up at the shirt float over their face. We're like, bro, what's going on? So now, then it's like, you got to get up there. You had another young DJ that came up there. You did your thing. Show went on. Show went right on. A quick pause. Everybody looking like it was some reality TV shit.
It was reality
TV.
Hey, Cat X quit 5 times already.
Look,
and then, hey.
And your love for that brother just like, hey, bro, all right, man, that's old. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say, man, you a good brother, bro. Like, I don't care
It was deeper than that, but Julia told me not to get too deep.
Yeah, it was deeper. Yeah,
I'm gonna say cops came. I got checked. They was looking for guns and shit. Thank God.
I was outside when he told that you had guns on and you was on, bro.
Oh, he told.
God, bro. You remember I was outside. I had a rental car.
You sure was that.
They were gonna bust the windows of the rental car, and I just moved the car. And I'm walking past. He was like, "Man, y'all need to go check me on probation. You don't supposed to be around guns. You got guns in there." I'm like, "Bro, I know you ain't just."
Oh my God!
I said, "Bro, that's it for me."
Cat X snitched on me,
bro.
My brother.
I told you.
He told Clayton County. We was in Clayton County, Clayco.
Yeah.
This nigga told Clayton County I had guns on me. Cat X, come on, brother.
But look, he knew your situation
And
because he
I
was
was
the one.
listen. This TCap interview, I was inside.
Yeah.
TCap was outside with TCap was outside with Cat X.
Yeah.
So he witnessed Cat X ratting on me to the
Yeah.
cops.
Yeah. That was it for me. Cause everybody else, I had to tell G Little cuz. I had to tell G Little cuz. Cause they were like, nah, man, that's messed up, bro. They messed up the business, bro. That the brand, bro. The brand was like this. I was like, I understand that, bro. But I just witnessed what that man did too. Nah, I can't rock. I don't rock like that, bro. Like I mean,
This nigga
regardless
rat.
of what, like, regardless of whatever disagreement you got with somebody, whatever happened, bro. But to sit there and think that it's cool, man, and try to get somebody rated. He tried to get the building
Yo, he
rated,
tried to
bro.
get the whole club rated.
The
And
whole shit shut down.
listen, when I told this story to other people, they thought I was lying.
They thought you were lying, bro. I was outside. I had to move my car. They was out there trying to mess everything up like they were gonna do something. Like, hey, hold up,
It
bro.
was
This mine unless y'all, you know what I mean?
Cat
Don't
X
do
said
that.
I'm gonna say they were trying to treat me like the Crush Crew, like he had like the full force outside with him. He had his niggas with him, and then the cops came. The club owner called the cops. I ain't call the cops.
Yeah.
He said Butterrock called the cops. If you tell him the cops I got guns and shit, why would I call the cops?
Right.
If I'm dirty, I ain't. You put two and two together because they said we was gonna fuck Butterrock up. Yeah, but you said I had guns, so you wasn't fucking me up. Not that night. Not that night. I wasn't getting fucked up. I was not getting fucked up that night
At all. Look. So look, long story short, the run after that
off the chain.
was crazy.
Check this out, TCap, as I love you.
The run after that.
Keep in mind, y'all, the Friday that he threw his shirt off, hey, fuck y'all niggas. Shorty Low came. It was P Brown. Everybody in the city came. Okay, that was Friday. The Saturday that shit happened, he came to pick up his equipment and they called themselves trying to do something to me. Then the cops showed up. Then he told the cops I had pistols and shit and cocaine and guns and Uzis and shit. Whatever he said I had. So we talking about DJ Cat X, celebrity DJ Cat X. So he went. I'm gonna let him tell the rest of the story. But at that time, I fired him. He quit. Whatever how y'all want to say it. And Cat X, you know we ain't lying over here. Because we not gonna lie on the CX1 DJs. We do things different podcasts. And we ain't slandering nobody. We gonna keep
Hell no.
This is the story that TCap witnessed.
It messed up the brand, bro. Like it was like a lot of artists that was about. We were coming up with that, like
We about
me,
to
G
blow.
Little, cuz like we coming up. We making a name in Atlanta. We making a name everywhere, man. It was only gonna grow. So with that happening, that was like, bro, like you said, man, you talked about it. You're like, yeah, I had a little ego. I could have handled it different. But like just the way he handled it was like left, bro. Like you don't do that, man.
I'm gonna say this: if Cat X ever see this video, which I know he will, I wish I handled that different because I'm very professional, and I let my ego get in front of. I let me thinking I'm the shit get in front of the business. What I tell every DJ, listen, look at me. I'm gonna talk to you guys right now. Learn from my mistake. This video is not the shit on a diss Cat X. No, let me say his name right. Celebrity DJ Cat X from Charlotte, Mix Mafia Radio. So let's talk about the right person here. This story is told by TCap. I'm just confirming it. And I'm stamping it because it's a true damn story. We're not here to shit on him. We're here to tell you artists and you DJs, managers, if you ever get in a position when your whole team is winning, don't let your personality, don't let your ego, don't let your think you better than the fucking program fuck it all up for everybody in the program. My ass, as the owner of CX1 DJs, should have ignored a lot of shit, and I should have thought about my whole team and not just me and Cat X, which he was the head operation. Say we was in the Walmart. I'm the store. I'm the district manager. He was the manager. So you got the district manager and the manager fighting. How the fuck is that professional? So being I'm over him, my ass gonna take the blame for what happened in that 2015 music. And that was the CX1 DJs 2015 music conference. This happened in front of Baby D. Baby D was there. This happened in front of everybody. that I fired him. He quit. He threw his shirt in the air. It was crazy.
Look, Kevin Gates, artist BWA Kane.
Everybody was
Like,
there.
bro, we had everybody in there. So that's what I'm saying. We was in position. We was in position. Whatever we would have did next, it would have had the momentum on it. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I see why, you know, G Cuz feel the way he feel. And, you know, GD ain't even rock with it no more after that, bro. So a lot of things like, you know, he did a couple other shows after that, but you know what I'm saying? It was just, it wasn't the same, bro.
TCap, I'm going to say this real quick. If you really fuck with me, you should still be here anyway. So it shows you who really fuck with you.
Yeah.
I understand some people work and the people got other things, but if you really fuck with a motherfucker, you'll still, it don't matter if I shot a motherfucker. I was wrong for doing that. I'm just saying if I did. And if I got caught, I'm in prison, you still should send me some money, make sure my family right. I'm not perfect. So whatever happened at the music conference, if you really rock with CS1 DJs, you still should have rocked with CS1 DJs up to this point.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But we're gonna move on from that, and we're gonna get to So I'll let you do it, TCap. So after that, what happened after that?
All right, so man, after that, man, like the show must go on, man. Like we got closer, man. We all grew closer. Like definitely me, you, and Punkerfoot, and like we really had an infamous run, man. The Alabama show was crazy, man, because that was different. You know what I mean? We you know what I'm saying? We got more of the family vibe, man. We started growing together and doing our thing. You know?
Hey, read the chat. Somebody wrote some shit in the chat. Read that. Somebody
Who Charlene?
What she wrote?
Charlene talking about I just came back in the room. How long ago was this? Oh my God. Hey man, that was the beginning, Charlene. You good, man. Like none of that is going on now. We wouldn't even let that go on now.
Hell no.
Like we'll catch that way before like anything like that happening.
She know Cadex, don't she?
Yes, you know him, man. You remember we was at the thing in Charlotte not too long ago. You remember we was in Charlotte. Like we was in Charlotte, like after the radio thing. Like what was that last year?
Yeah, hey Charlotte,
bro.
Hey Charlene, that happened in 2015, years ago. 20. My mother was still living in that shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
So go ahead and say, what else you gonna add to that?
So yeah, man, we had a crazy run after that, man. Like, you know, the run lasted so long till what, like 2022. 2022 was like that's the last conference?
The 23, we did the white party.
The white party was 23. So it lasted so long, the run being so long with me and you, I was able to bring my artists to it. So mind you, this 2015, my first show with you was 2020, 2012. Yep. 2012 to 2023, bro.
Yep.
I was able to bring my own artists. I already took the management spot, you know, I had LT up to speed, but I was also bringing in Grizz, RIP Grizz. You know what I'm saying? My little cuz, man, like I was bringing him in, you know? So it was just like that all white party that was it. Them boys got off. Like they got off on that stage. Like, you know what I mean? And I was proud of them. Like, you know, it was a full circle moment just for me to be. That's when I really felt like a manager. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like a manager the whole time with LT, but just to bring them back home. Like CX1 DJs, that's the home. I was the president of the CX1 DJs. It's home to me. You know what I'm saying? So
he sure was.
Like, you see what I'm saying? So this is home to me. You know what I mean? So it's just like to be able to bring my own artists back here, and then you like still give me pointers like, nah, LT on point. You even knew when I can say this now. You even knew when he was smacked out of his mind when him and Grizz was on the gummies. Like they took too many edibles and was like smacked. And he was like, bro, like what was going on with him, bro? Like he did good. The performance wasn't bad, but like his energy and like his whole way, bro. So was I like, bro, they was smacked, bro. They did that before on our ride here from the Carolina. You was like, oh, okay, bro. He's like, man, I ain't know what's so you got to be tuned in with people.
Yep.
to know when something about them is different. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
like,
Mm-hmm.
man, like the all white party was crazy. It
That was
was
crazy.
crazy, man. Like
That's
that,
crazy.
I enjoyed that. Man, come on, man. We was in the hotel, man. We all by the bar. Like it was so many people, man. Like you had people that was regularly staying there, just
Yep.
coming. Like, what's going on there? I was like, man, go check out Butterrock, man.
And, I'm going to be honest because I'm a real dude. So, being you mentioned it, it was years after that. Me and Cadix got back together. And
Mm-hmm.
one thing I will say about DJ Cadix, when me and him was on the same page, we do the best events ever,
Magic, man.
bro. Best events ever. I will never discount his professionalism as in getting people together because we. Hey, I get the venue, I get my people, he get his people. It's always magic. But after that, other shit happened behind the scenes. I ain't gonna get into that. But then he went to Fleet. Now he's over. He's the head of. I think he's a North Carolina division agent at Fleet DJs. Now, Cat
That's
X.
not real shit, bro.
Now, Cat X. What am I meant? You better stop
Yeah,
that
it's
beat.
the
You
yeah,
better.
like it's
You
the
better. You
Avengers. You
better.
say he's the agent. What the hell is that, bro? He's a
He
DJ
said.
or is he not? Is he a
Yeah,
DJ?
hey, hold on. You
What's
better
up, bro?
clock that T, nigga. Let me clock some T. How the fuck you going from the head of operation to being an agent of one city? What the? Hey, no, not even agent. North Carolina. He's the North Carolina director, head manager, some shit. I don't know.
Damn. Hey,
But and shot the Fleet.
shout out to
But
Fleet.
this ain't about Fleet. I
Nah,
love.
hell no.
I grew up from fuck all y'all niggas. I'm like, do you boo? All I'm saying is how you go from Mixed Mafia, the head operation at CX1 DJ, to North Carolina uh, manager, agent. Nigga, you do your own shit, cuz. Now I'm gonna get off that. The event we did, TCap was good. But
Yeah.
CADX, when being he mentioned your name, TCap, was you a part of that interview? You a part of his legacy. I had to bring you up, nigga. How can you
Yeah.
do your own shit?
Yeah, man.
Because I'm gonna tell you something that I learned. Nobody gonna pay you. Nobody gonna treat you like you do your own shit.
You right.
Now back to you, TCap. This is about you. But unfortunately,
The history, man. It's
he's part of his. I can't.
yeah, bro.
If anybody talk about CX1 DJs and they don't mention DJ Butterrock and CADX, they're not telling you the real CX1 DJ story. You cannot, even when I do the documentary, his name is in there. His video, I got pictures because I own all the video and the pictures because my people shot it. So I cannot do the documentary without saying our downs and falls. Because how you make it in this industry, you better have a motherfucking story. And the story got to be, you better have receipts. I got receipts to back up everything. I got the video when this nigga took off his shirt and quit. I got the video when he took it. I got the video, TCap.
I know. I know.
I got every show I did. I'm like, puppy, pause. I got every video, everything I did.
No Diddy.
I ain't gonna say that because I love Puppy. No,
Hey.
please take that back, TCap. Take that no Diddy back.
What? Oh yeah. No. Oh shit.
No,
Oh,
hell no. Take that
Take
back.
that back, bro. Yeah. I don't need him coming after me. Let 50 have that shit.
I
Yeah,
love
50
Puppy.
can have that smoke.
I love Puppy.
Yeah, 50. That's you, bro.
I don't give a fuck what he did.
Yeah, he can have that shit.
I love Puppy. I love Bad Boy. I love his kids. And
They good, man. They good kids too.
hell.
Yeah. And,
Oh hell.
his money too long for me, man.
Hey, shout out to Jim Deal.
Oh, Gene Deal, yeah.
I said Jim Deal. Gene Deal. Goddamn.
That nigga shit.
I follow that nigga on Instagram. Fuck the shout out that nigga.
Yeah, he got some real stories, man. Like they got on his head though, and they're talking about he was hiding behind that damn truck. Macy. Ah, damn, that shit was crazy.
So real quick, TCap, what was the worst thing that happened to you while you was in this music industry?
Shit, all the money I lost, bro. Like, hey, bro, all the money I spent, man. Like buying beats that you know what I'm saying wasn't even that I couldn't even really use when you really think about it. It's never your beat, bro. Because you don't really know the whole exclusive rights game and things like that. pretty much starting out with the support. People supporting you, rocking with you, man. But the longer you in it, man, and you don't really get to where you need to be, man, you're gonna see people starting to fall off, man, and leave you and really jumping ship, man. Like
Yep.
you'll start off, man, like you said, with a large group, man, and a lot of people, man, a lot of supporters, and man, you'll end by yourself. You'll end up by yourself. Some people end up broke by themselves because they spend out before they can get there mentally, man. Have that revelation, like, okay, man, bro, I ain't about to sit here. I gotta re-strategize what I'm doing, man, because something not working. So I was able to do that, man. I was able to make that pivot to being a manager and still be in the music, still drop music here and there, but focus more on the artists, man, that got that youth in them. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's not really solely a young person sport, a young man's game, but you got to find your lane. Like, so now with the clips and so many older artists, man, Nas, just his whole roster, bro, like that mass appeal. You just had Ghostface, Raekwon. He just dropped a tape with DJ Premier. It's somebody else, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying, older than me. They just Havoc from Havoc and P just dropped one. You know what I'm saying? that,
Mm-hmm.
that last mob album. So man, it's like, just find your lane, man. But the worst thing that happened, bro, was just like just losing people, man. Losing people along the way, losing them to not supporting you no more in life, you know what I'm saying? Sort of taking, toll on them or whatever. And then actually like losing people that never got to see you get to where you need to get or get to where you want it to be or where they think you should be. You know what I'm saying? Because, we some talented brothers, man. Like, we're good at what we do, man. We're good at what we do. Cause I see people that's not good at what they do. So
Yep.
I know good DJs when I see them. I know good artists when I see them. I know good managers when I see them, So it's just
Yep.
like, when you good at something, man, like not to really reap the benefits from it at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been
Yep.
reaping the benefits from it just because I'm still locked in, tied in, still able to make that call. Hey, man, what you got going on? Hey, bro, we doing this show, bro. Y'all part of the show. So I always kept my relationship intact. But if I
Yep.
wouldn't have never had that, if I wouldn't have never been solid and build a solid relationship with somebody that stays in the game, stays in the industry, man, I would have faded out. That's what the problem with people, man. They burn bridges. So
Yeah.
when you
Let me
burn bridges with the wrong people, bro, like your career is done, whether you know it or not.
I'm gonna ask you a question that I see other people say this word and answer it correctly.
Yeah.
You think relationships get you places quicker than money? If you have money to buy the same thing, you think
Shit.
which one you think is better? Having money and getting where you need to go, or having relationships?
Money.
Thank you.
The
Good
only reason
question.
I say money too, man, because relationship might get you there. They gonna get you a wave or a hey, how you doing? A handshake. Like, this is my friend, this little buddy.
Yep.
But what's gonna get you through the door and keep you in the
Yep.
door is money, man.
Yep. Because I tell
Yeah,
a person, most of these people,
yeah, that's,
not only in Atlanta but around the world, you claim you got a relationship with them, they'll use you for what the hell they need you for,
yeah,
or try to mimic you. But the money is always gonna, as long as you got that money, you're good. And
yeah.
people say, "Oh, relationships get you places money can't." Bullshit. If anybody ever said that to you, go work with somebody else. Because
Yeah.
I watch certain people that call themselves tastemakers, and that's what they say. Relationships will get you places money. Personally, I'm in the corporate world. We don't really have relationships. We dealing with money. We dealing
Mm.
with numbers every day. Fuck relationships. I tell my employees, I tell my people that work for me and my independent contractors what they need to do. Most of them don't like me, but guess what? I'm paying them.
Yep. They respect the money and they love the money, so they're gonna
I had a hit on that, and TCap answered the question right.
Yeah,
Money,
nah,
money
bro.
buys most of the people that most of these artists, DJs, podcasters take pictures with people they don't. Number one, they don't really know. Number two, they really don't like. They're doing it
Yeah,
for clicks and likes and shit. So money always going to get you farther. If you don't got no money, you better go get some money.
Yeah, look, find some, man.
Yo, so
Find some
TCap.
money, man. Yeah.
So let everybody know besides music, what you got going on.
Oh man, okay, yeah. Hey, right now, I'm following your footsteps again. I got my store, my shop. It's called Salahuddin's. For those who don't know, that was the Turk that stopped the Knights Templar, that part of that history, that was just a name that we kept around because part of my family, like my uncle that's in business with me, like he helps run the shop and everything like that. He's Muslim. So like, we just keep things like that and like try to keep a little bit of culture in there for people. But we got your standard things, man, like clothes, African artifacts, oils, incense, all the Carolina everything gear, TCap100 gear that I get from Jones Graphics,
Yeah,
all my
correct.
merch that I get from Jones Graphic, we put that in the store. If anybody ever want to actually get the merchandise, it's at 108 East Main Street, Bennettsville, South Carolina. Don't have me lying about the area code. Let me give y'all this area code. Butterrock told
Yeah,
me like, hey man, make sure you get in the right address.
yeah, yeah.
I got it right here, Butterrock. Yeah.
He gonna give you the zip code, the address,
The zip code. I
in,
gotta give you the zip code.
in
Yeah.
the phone number, and make sure if y'all in the South Carolina area, y'all go check out the shop.
Yeah.
It's a nice shop, y'all.
Please do. Yeah, and the zip code, like I said, 108 East Main Street, Bennettsville, South Carolina, 29512. That's where the shop is located. And that store phone number for anybody that just want to call and see if we're in there and come and shop. Let's see. Store phone number is 854 544 1141. So that was 854 544 1141. And y'all could just follow me anywhere, TCap100 on all social media, DM me, and I can just send you the number, send you the address, whatever, or just reach Butterrock. Butterrock got everything, man. Butterrock locked all the way in. Like for real. So
Yeah,
yeah, man, that's what I got, man. I got the shop. Let's see, always working a 9 to 5. That's one thing I will tell artists, man. If you do want to do music, man, get you a job. Get you
yep,
a regular paying job. Get you
yep,
something stationary. You always got to have foundation and be stable. And then once you do that, you'll be able to support or help the person that's trying to help you. Because if you can't
exactly.
help the person that's trying to help you, you might burn out that resource. You might burn out their funds. And y'all might have been able to get somewhere. You know what I mean? So like with my nephew, LT up to speed, man, like he went back and got a trade. So now he's finishing that trade out. He just got he's certified in HVAC. So like he's about to go finish that and start working that job, man. He's gonna be able to fund his own career and help me fund his career. So we're gonna hit back real hard 2026 mixtape with DJ Butterrock, A&R's Most Wanted, So we about to hit real hard 2026. Amani Simone, that's another artist. Me and Levi got going right now. She got a tape out, Lust and Lessons. If y'all haven't heard that, R&B, dope R&B artist. I mean, can really sing.
Yeah, she can sing.
Um, oh,
She's
she can
good.
sing. Like she's in church, not church. She in church every week. Now, yeah, she's still singing. So,
Did, did, did Levi get on here? He didn't get a chance to get on.
man, I know he was in rehearsal. He was in rehearsal. So he told me
Yeah.
as soon as we get off rehearsal, he gonna jump in here, man. So let me see. I'm
We
gonna tell
here.
him he's still on here
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on, let him know.
Tell him to get on. Yeah, another thing.
I'm out of course it's butter right. Okay, man. Say something in the chat then. Got people text me. Say something in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Who that? Who's that?
Man, my one of my homegirls, man. She said,
Yeah.
talking about of course it's butter rock. I was like, yeah, well, who else I'm gonna do this with? Well, it's butter rock. What the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah, she
unless
knows. She remembers
unless
me being on the phone with you all the time, man.
unless you thought you was with another DJ.
Yeah, man, that ain't gonna happen, man. I can't do that, bro. I didn't. That's the whole thing. Like I said, I was with Todd Sway. He was with the radio station. That's who I first linked up with, man. I'm been around so many different people, man. Shout out to DJ Daddy Dre, man. Sean
Yeah.
Andre, man. DJ Daddy Dre. That brother, he just got back on his health and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But besides you, bro, like that was the only DJ that really showed love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like genuine love, wasn't really
exactly.
texting and like, hey, nah, bro, let me go ahead and spin it. Like he spent gossip around the same time you spent it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
King Castle, my big bro, that's who introduced me to him and had me on a run with him for a little bit. So yeah, bro.
let's get into some of your hits. Because I don't want to
Yeah,
end.
brother.
I don't want to end the interview while doing this. Because it's about you.
Yeah.
So name all your top songs, your features, the producers. I don't know if you wrote it down, but go
Oh
down the
no,
list
no,
again.
it's easy. It's easy, man. We'll start with gossip, man. That's my guy, T Mike. I'm just gonna run down the ones with T Mike. T Mike, he produced gossip. He out there in Minnesota too. He produced that one TCap 100 I just did,
Yeah.
and the remix. It's the same beat. I use the remix with LT up to speed. So
Okay.
those are all his joints. Of course, I got dang, man. I'm trying to think like a producers. I got one, man, that Take Flight that I just dropped this year. That's with Levi. Like
Okay.
my business partner, you know what I'm saying? Levi, I'd be like Heat by Levi. You know, he finally got me one on the mixtape, you know, the mixtape, the Piracy mixtape with me and DJ Butterrock. You know what
Yep.
it is.
And that's
Here's
about to
one
come
do
out.
that 2026, another
Yeah.
one, you know, we're gonna drop that and yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's gonna be heavy, man. That's gonna be real heavy. It's finally, we've been working on this since 2014, man,
A
Butterrock,
long,
man.
long,
We
long
finally did
time.
change. Look, we done took songs off, trash songs. We done like,
Yep.
man, we'll be like, hold on, let's see. They probably, oh no, I don't have it on this banner right here, but you got it on your banner
Yeah, I got it.
that you did the album cover for me and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Other producers, man. Oh,
Got it. You got
Crazy
it.
Finger Drummer. The dude
Yeah.
that Meek Mill shouted out. That's the song that me and Grizz got talked about. He produced that. You know what I mean? Like yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
produced that. We had a video to it. Dude lost the footage, bro. Oh man.
Damn.
God damn,
Damn.
bro. The only video I had Portia in too, bro.
Damn.
The only one, bro. And guess who? You know the songs with Grizz. That would have been the only video with me and Grizz, bro. So,
Man, that's
man,
crazy.
when people do shit like right then, I was heated. Don't get me wrong, I was heated in the moment. But
Yeah.
then looking back, bro, I was like, bro, you don't realize what the fuck you lost, bro. You
But
lost
but
something I can never get back, bro. Like, never. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying?
he
Same shit,
deleted.
man.
Well, he
Nah,
deleted.
he lost it, bro. Like he just say like, same shit King did. You remember the dude
Yeah, I
sat there
remember
and watched
King.
shit
I
from the footage
remember.
from, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, her
Yes.
going on, you know what I'm saying? Her
Yeah.
celebration of life and shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro,
I
it be some
remember. I
weird
remember that.
stuff, bro. It be some weird stuff that, you know,
I really think people do that shit on
I don't
purpose.
know, bro. And and like the the
You
pop
know. You know why. You know why I think that because shit be happening to me.
it be happening to you
Fuck,
too, bro. I'm
fucking up
like,
the sound and shit.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It be the devil in people, bro. I had to start to look at it from a spiritual aspect because I was like, dang, bro. Like, because if I don't and I look in and I take it and I let my ego get into it, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Ain't no telling, bro. You know, we'd be yeah, it'll go left. It'll go
I'm
like
glad.
left, like quick.
I'm glad. I'm glad you think quicker than me because I tell you, I'll be.
Yeah,
I
be
think
ready to
now.
pop off. I didn't see you.
Now I got older.
Yeah.
I'm like and got more shit to lose. I like it ain't fucking worth it.
Plus you tapped in too though, bro. You tapped in on some spiritual stuff, bro. You
Yeah,
always, you know
I
what
am.
I'm saying? You got that
I am.
discernment in on you too, man. Anointing on you too. Like just like us, bro. Once you live to get a certain age, bro, like you you get closer to God. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like you if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Like
There's something wrong. There's something wrong with you.
there's something
Don't
wrong with you, man. You know
don't
what I
don't
mean? So,
don't forget. I want to say this because my PR to say. Don't forget Go Hard with Waleed. Who produced
oh
Go Hard?
shit, bro. Like, yeah. Let's go, man. Yeah. Hold on, bro. Let's go back. So I said T Mike. So T Mike, he produced Drum Roll.
Yep.
That's another one he produced. He produced Drum Roll. My
Mhm.
dude Hype Sound. He produced Smurder Dance. Now, Drum Roll and Smurder Dance, two features with Punkerfoot.
Exactly.
Those are
Yep.
my two features with Punkerfoot.
Uh huh.
But I have to say, the best feature I got with Punkerfoot to this day. Like this kid, like the girl that was like, of course, it's Butterrock. Her son, I got videos of him dancing to Go Hard.
Yep.
Love Go Hard. Like this kid can sing Go Hard right now. You know, part of my verse, part of Punkerfoot verse, and that was produced by Wahid, man. That
Shout out
was
to Wahid.
yeah. Shout out to Wahid, man. That's my big bro too, man. Like things happen and like that's still big bro, man.
Shout out to Wahid.
Shout out to Wahid, man.
And if y'all, when y'all get off this interview, why don't you go to YouTube and type in TCap Go Hard featuring Punkerfoot? You see the video. The video is dope. The video
Man,
is
the
awesome.
video was, oh my goodness, bro. And we had so much fun, bro. We stayed in the we stayed in the hotel the night before,
Yep.
chill, kicked it, cause we checked out the venue. Next day
Yep.
we just went to the venue, shot it, man, at the hookah lounge, man.
Yep.
Bought bottles. Oh
What
yeah,
what
man. That's the
what was the
prime,
name?
man.
That place still open. What was the name of that? It's still open in
Cloud Nine right
yeah,
there in
Alpharetta.
Holcomb Bridge, down Holcomb Bridge, right outside Alpharetta, like right in Roswell. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
it's still open. That
It
shit's
is,
still
yeah,
open.
yeah, yeah. My guy Jesse, man, he was trying to rap, man. He was trying to rap a little bit, yeah. But yeah, Jesse. But yeah, man, shout out to DRS Studios, man. Why he, you know, the whole Damahum old school squad, King Castle. That's what I was talking about. That introduced me to Daddy Dre. But yeah, Go Hard, man. We about to do something else with Go Hard, man. We'll do something with it, man. So. Yeah, me and Punkerfoot got one on the way though. Money Mountain. I sent it
Yep.
to her. She
Yeah,
writing to it right
she
now. That's
writing to it right now.
2026. Look, 2026. We trying to top Go Hard with that one. Yeah, we
That's
gonna
gonna
top
be
Go Hard. You know?
2026 is gonna be a big year for Caroline and
Yeah,
everything is CX1 DJs. Now,
yeah.
before I get you out of here, TCap, please look in the camera, tell your fans, your new fans, your supporters where they need to find you at, how can they look up your music, what platforms is on, and how can they reach out to you?
Oh man, like all social media is TCap100, TCAP, and the number 100. You'll find me all on social media that way. But if you want to look up any of my music, just go to Carolina Everything on any like Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere, title, I don't care where you go, you type in that Carolina Everything. Cause I just start putting it in as a more of like the label structure now. Cause I'm just gonna be dropping. So like, yeah, it's just yeah, Carolina Everything. Y'all can find all my music. If y'all want to hear stuff, I redropped that album, The Quota. That's the
Yep.
album back from it was remastered. I dropped that back in 2010. So that's back on there. Gossip's back on there. You know, me and Butterrock joint. That's me and Butterrock song. Me and Butterrock. We
I
went
love it.
in with that song. You hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish I could play music on YouTube.
Oh no,
I,
no, 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 no. We
I,
look. They gonna
I
go
would.
look it up, man.
You know, hold on. Before we get, because we got to get out of
Yeah,
here at 9:30. We got
yeah,
10 minutes left, TCap.
yeah.
I want you to spit some shit. I want you to spit some shit. Whatever you want to spit some shit. I'm
Okay.
listening. You
Oh man. Like let's see.
whatever
Let's see the vibe.
whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Acapella ho.
Hey, hold you back. Yeah, they just want to hold you back. Once you progress, yes, they just want to owe you back. Fascinated as long as you stagnated. They just want to see you stuck in the mud. You're aggravated. Once they catch you wounded, they were just agitated. Misery really love company. Yeah, I'm sad to say it. That's why I do nothing but hang with go-getters. And I know to still show love to those hitters. But you won't see me hanging around with broke figures. You don't see butterflies hanging around with caterpillars. No, for real, bro. The game is messed up. That's why you gotta always try to show. Yeah. I can't do too much. Right, look, bro. Look on the camera,
Yeah.
bro. I got some stuff, man. It's
All
been a
right.
minute. It's been a
All right.
minute, man.
All
Hold on,
right.
hold
All
on,
right.
hold on. I might have one,
Now
man. For
you got 10
Let's
minutes,
go.
OG.
I got
You
10
got
minutes. Hold on. Let me get in
come
my
on,
bag
OG.
right quick. Because I see people do this all the time. You put me on the spot. I wasn't prepared for
Hey,
this.
I'm telling
But
you,
I'm
I'm ready.
a real MC. Let me get back in the MC bag. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna get into some hard shit, man.
Yeah, come
Hey,
on.
guess who's bizarre? Yeah, I'm still stacking the dough. If I wear all black, you might see crack in my clothes. I gotta get a better way when I'm bagging the snow. Plus, I just upgraded, so I'm strapped with those. Anytime that I want, I can let packages go. People like, damn, Cap, I ain't know you was trapping, folk. I'm like, what the hell you think that the rapping's for? The trap's for sure, but the rap's on the low. And if you try to block my grind, I'll slap you, though. You try to stop my shine, I'll clap you, though. You think not, I'll let your brains take that up with the flow. Whatever I'm making rap, I make it back with blow. Now let's go. That's some old trap shit right there, bro.
Hey, man,
Like,
keep
that's some...
going.
Hey,
Hey,
look, keep
man.
going. Look, what we got? How much
Hell
time, bro?
yeah.
You know I'll be spitting for days.
We got 8 minutes. Come on, cuz.
I got my mind made up. Come on, you can get it. Whatever they want, bro. Yeah, you know I'm with it. Can't knock me off my pivot. I just keep draining them. They can keep bringing them. I'ma keep banging them. I'm like Kobe and LeBron James, man, a hell of a fusion. They want me to tell them the movement, but it won't be televised. Hella guys will end up killed or paralyzed if we let these propellers fly. Talking about choppers, bust rounds proper. Tone out your home loud, bro. Yeah, you know I got you. Even then, me and Rich still had the streets locked up. This TCap Entertainment, and we known to beat your block up. This is a takeover. Don't make it hostile. Overpower my squad is something you would not do. I don't care how gassed up that bro I got you. The odds are impossible. You better think logical. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got bars for days, bro. I just ain't did it in a minute, but I be spitting it.
That's your DJ. That's my job to get it out of you.
You get it out of me. All right. One for the ladies, man, because we got a couple ladies on. Last one. This is all y'all get it. Let me keep it basic. I love the way you shake it. I'm having thoughts of you being naked. I can't fake it or even hide it. And once I get inside it, you're going to want to switch and just ride it. I have my control on you. With me sweating, be hard to hold on to. Plus, with the motion, moving like the waves in the ocean, stroking smooth like lotion. I have you stroking, can't turn back. Sex is a game. And once you learn that, learn how to play it, not just say it. You'll be more unbelievable to lay with. And I say this because I like your style. I like your smile and how you act innocent like a child, but on the lower freaking wild. Teach me how I can reach you now. And I promise I won't treat you foul. I know it's going to take a while for you to trust me, but just because your relationship's been dusty, don't mean I'll have you out here trying to trust me, you see? You know what I'm saying? So like, no, I have you out here trying to bust me. I've been on a little cup, man. I don't know if you've seen this cup. I don't usually do that. That's why I said I wasn't on the, yeah.
No, you good. Hey, you got to kick a piece of my shit. Gossip.
Which one? Gossip.
See,
I knew you were asking for that. That's why I did everything with gossip. All right, let's see if I still
y'all
got
ain't talking about
bro.
nothing. Y'all don't know my game.
Who said I ain't busting? That's how I know y'all lame. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. So miss me with all them games. Who said I ain't busting? See, that's how I know y'all lame. Get all the fussing. See, I don't even remember that. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. End of discussion said y'all ain't talking about nothing. So miss me with all them games. Who said I ain't busting? See, that's how I know y'all lame. I ain't with the fussing. I be like, forget the fame. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. End of discussion. See, these rap guys rap lies. I'm the truth in the booth. Better get baptized. See, man, it was so fast too, bro. Like that joint, bro. I gotta get back in my bag to do that. Rap guys rap lies on the truth in the booth. So don't get baptized. See, after these guys have the time.
Hey,
man, that was too much, bro. That was too much. Go look it up, bro. Go look. Y'all go look it up in the chat, bro.
I'm trying to do it now. I saw my people on YouTube. They be playing on their phone and don't be messing up. Hold on, let me try to see if I can.
That shit was fast, bro. And I got the win, but like, it was.
I put you on the spot. I got to do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it to every rapper that come on here.
I see that now, bro. You could have told me like, hey, we talked it up the whole time. You be like, hey, bro, I'm how you spit gossip. I'm how you.
Hell no.
I ain't performing how long? Like,
but you TCap, you're a real artist though, bro.
Yeah, I'm a real artist, bro. I get it. I get it. Look, we're gonna revisit. We're gonna revisit this the first time, and I'm gonna spit it. I'm gonna spit gossip all the way through. I gotta practice Butterrock. That's why he was my manager, my DJ, because you see how he threw me on the spot, like, bro.
Yep.
You gotta do what you do, bro. Yeah.
Hey man, hey TCap, I love you, brother.
Love you too, bro.
And it don't matter, but that's old as hell. That song is old, but you kick that real shit. You kick the new shit.
Oh yeah.
And that new stuff you kick, I like it, man.
Yeah, brother. Look,
I like it.
It's gonna be real nice, man. It's gonna be real good for him, man.
Yeah, so I want to thank TCap, Carolina Everything LLC, TCap100, TCap ENT, and my brother TCap for coming on the CX1 DJs. We Do Things Different podcast. This is part one, episode one of TCap. We got another interview we're going to be doing with him in 2026.
Yeah,
and hopefully we'll be in the studio together.
Oh yeah.
And I love this brother right here. Y'all can look up all his music on all digital platforms. Look up Gossip. Look up Go Hard. I want y'all to go download it. Support the
Please,
brother right here. Support
please.
him. And one time before I get you out of here, because you know I'm a real dude, I want you to shout out your store because the brother owned his own store, clothing store. He sell tell a little bit because you got a couple more minutes. Tell them what you selling in besides clothes. What else you selling in there?
Man, we
What?
got the oils, the incense, we got candles, we got real African garments, real African garments. Books. We have books. It's almost like, and we even got the thrift shop vibe to it. Like some stuff, like, things that's not used, but people like, ah, man, I just want to sell this. And like, hey man, we'll
Okay.
give you this for it, like we'll give you this for it. Like, boom, we'll sell it, man. Your phone cases, your covers.
Oh shit.
uh
You
hey
got
man,
incense. You got
yeah.
incense, right?
Oh, we got
Incense.
incense, we got the crazy incense. Yeah, we
You
got
got you
that.
got you got the goofies and
The
stuff like that.
kufis,
All
what I'm
right.
saying, all
Yeah.
right, what I'm saying, hijabs. We could definitely got the jobs, everything, what I'm saying, for the Muslim people out there,
All right.
anybody that, practice Islam. And nah, man, we got a lot, man. We got a lot, man. I'm trying to get like Jones Graphic, man. I'm trying
Yeah.
to get like Jones Graphic. We got all the, like I said, we got all the merch.
Okay.
Carolina Everything shirts
Yep.
from Jones Graphic. It's in the shop. It's in the
Thank you.
shop. We're gonna have the hats. I'm gonna work out something with Jones Graphic. I'm gonna get some of their apparel in there.
Yep.
Now, we're
Yep.
gonna have everything. That'll just be the local spot where y'all can get it when you're not in there. Like when you coming that way in South Carolina. So like we got a lot of things. We got the fans for that 803 because we're right there in South Carolina. They be like, where them
Exactly.
fans at? We got the fans too. So
So
we got a
so
lot.
real quick, we got 1 minute left, and we're gonna do this in this 1 minute. CX1 DJs, we do things different podcasts. Hey, TCap, give them the address one more time to that your store so they
Hey
can
man, it is.
you read it off the
Y'all
paper.
see that? Oh,
They
y'all can't
can't
see that.
they can't see
Y'all
it.
can't
You
see
gotta,
that. Y'all can't see that. Hey, 108 East Main Street, Bennettsville, South Carolina, 29512.
y'all
Yeah.
heard it. If you want to call the store, what's the number? What's the number, baby?
What's the
What's the
difference?
Come on, we trying to put we're gonna
You
promote the hell
plugging
out
it.
of this
You
video.
plugging it. Look, you plugging it. You plugging it.
We
They be
gotta
like, yo, bro, yo.
hey.
Look. Hey, 854-544-1141. So 854-544-1141. That is the number to Salahuddin's, Bennettsville, South Carolina. Pull up on us, come shop. Brother, thank you, Butterrock, man. Always, man. It's always good when we get together. We're gonna chop it up later anyway. We chop it up every day.
Hey man,
Love you, bro.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
The
Hold on.
whole
I
six
appreciate
one DJs, Jones Graphic, E&E Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Punkin Foot, love you, little sis. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Julia Simmons, man, the whole team, you know what I'm saying? Everybody at CX1 DJs that's got my brother right, man, and getting him and helping support him so he can help the little guys, you know what I mean? Hey, man, salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody that was in the chat, man.
Yep.
One love, it's the captain.
And make sure y'all follow and like and subscribe. And TCap, I love you. We signing off CX1 DJs. We do things different podcasts.
We do
And
things
two then,
different.
and two then, God bless. See you later.